shooting responses in support of the family of the victims that's been shot. These shooting responses is for us to engage with the community and make our voices heard against senseless gun violence. Here we are again. Here we are again with the death of another young man of color. This is the reality of the situation. This is an official shooting response. This is True to Life, anti-gun violence organization. Come holler at us, man. We out here in the name of love. Someone will be shot and killed every 7 days. Maybe even more once the sun stays out. This problem is a community issue. It's our job as a community to address the senseless gun violence and address these issues. This is an official shooting response. This is True to Life, anti-gun violence organization. We are out here in the name of senseless gun violence, and we're not going to stand for it. What you see out here is a bunch of violence interrupters and outreach workers, individuals that's geared and trained to deal with high-class mediations. These brothers and sisters that you see out here, they used to be in the streets once upon a time, but they changed their lives around for the better. And the best people to try to have solve the problem is the people that was close to the problem.
Right.
Some people say, oh, all they do is talk. Well, guess what? We gotta come out here and we gotta make our voices heard as the first step. We gotta unify. This is a step to unify. We need all men and all women from the community to step up. All hands on deck. Anything that you can do to help. Anything that you can do to help. The best thing that you can do to help is take care of what's in your household. Everybody's household has a problem. Everybody's household has teenagers and young people that's out of control.
We are True to Life. Stapleton, Staten Island, what's up? We are True to Life. We are anti-gun violence organization. We got brothers from every hood on the North Shore in this family, and we are out here to stand against senseless gun violence. This is why we out here. Y'all know who we are. Y'all know about True to Life. Yes. Blood. And we just want the community to get on board. We want the brothers and sisters who are in the field to get on board and start standing up for what's right.
Gun violence is a pandemic. It doesn't matter who's coming to help you, because it's up to us. Nobody's gonna save you like yourselves. It's time for all of us, men, women who believe in God, to stand up now. The devil has been working for years in this community. There's a saying, the older guard put me on how to run this. If this is what the older men are teaching us, this is no longer acceptable. We out here pushing peace. That's our narrative. Peace is the new gangster. You know why peace is the new gangster? Because being gangster is taking care of your family. I don't care what anybody else told you. That's the most gangster shit you can do. It's easy to go to prison, because somebody else is taking care of your family while you're in prison. It's easy to die, because somebody else gonna take care of your family when you're dead, gangster.
We pray for the shooters and we pray for the victims, man. We ain't picking no sides out here, man. We know what it's hitting for out here. We know that the mentality of our people is fried, man. We mentally messed up. We mentally going out here, both sides.
I've been on Staten Island for the past 29 years. One thing I noticed, right, and I know it's not a coincidence, right? Every time it started getting hot, Every time it turns 60 degrees and better. Party time. Party time. And I shudder to think, right? With the situation we're in, this climate that we're in, people being cooped up in the house, people being cooped up in these prisons, people getting cooped up in their mind, and now people are getting released for the summer. Oh boy. True to Life might have to get some more staff.
Somebody will die every 7 days on the North Shore of Staten Island. I didn't make this up. It's just the way it is. But we're going to talk about what could we do? What could we do? Everybody ask yourself, what can I do?
When you see men like us, women like us in the streets, we care about you. We don't want to be at your funeral. Right. We don't want your parents to be hurting. This affects whole communities for years and years and years. And I would hate for anybody to get this True to Life thing mixed up. I would hate for anybody to do that. Because at the end of the day, we're men, we're women, we got families, we're credible, we show respect. But it is what it is. You're going to respect this flag, you're going to respect this movement, and you're going to respect the people that's involved in it. And that's the reality. And that's why we out here, man. We out here to stand against senseless gun violence. We're going to call a spade a spade. We're going to call you out. We're calling on the homies to pull up the little homies. These men that you're putting your hope into, these men that you're giving your life for, they are not God. You will have to answer to God one day, not to men. Understand, we will all perish. The question is, what did you do to keep your community safe? What did you do to protect our women? What did you do so a mother does not cry anymore because they can't hold their children? What did you do to get that abuser out of your house? What did you do to make sure that your children feel supported? What did you do? What did we do? Because every shooting gets closer and closer to home. We all know each other. We all know everybody. We know both sides. We know both sides. We know all three sides, all four sides. We know everybody, man. Take away gun violence, take away pain, and take away all circumstances of changing men into monsters. But we're asking, oh my God, we know that you are giving God, that you are changing God. And we know right now, oh my God, it is time for change. It is time for a new heart. Not ignorant heart, but a heart that understands God. We know we're designed, oh my God, to love you. And we're designed to love one another.